Spitcast.
Brayden. We've got Brayden on the set.
Yes, I'm here.
It's me.mp3 on SoundCloud and also Spotify and YouTube.
Pull up the socials. That's me.
Jamie, pull up a sample of his music.
Do it. Can we start again?
No.
Yeah, I want to start again. This sucks.
Can I go home?
No. You're legally obligated by contract.
Fuck's sake.
Not allowed.
So tell us about this little shack.
You're making it so awkward.
You're making it worse, by
I'm breaking the
about the
silence.
First of all, it's not a shack. Okay.
Shit.
It's a full apartment. I live here. I live in.
You have two fridges.
Isn't your dad American? Yes.
Do you associate with your dad's bloodline?
What?
What do you think about America pulling out of Afghanistan?
Oh boy.
This is
Do
not.
you agree about Joe Biden reinvading Afghanistan with 5,000
This is not a
troops?
political podcast.
Shut your mouth, you yank. Shut up, you yank. That's
Who'd you vote for in the 2016 election?
I feel very pursued right now.
Does your dad support Trump?
No, he doesn't.
Sure.
Even though he's like a Republican technically because he's like military, but he doesn't support Trump.
That doesn't make you Republican.
Well, they are.
He's
all,
military. Did he invade
they're all
Afghanistan?
yes. He was the only one who did.
Well, like, how? If you don't mind me, like, how was he? What did he do in the military? Like,
He was in the Air Force, like.
shit.
Used to blow shit up in Afghanistan.
Child's
It
Hospital.
must be Taliban. It's marked
Was
red.
he like deployed? Yeah.
Hmm. Well, do you know Nagasaki? That was him.
Wait, what?
Nagasaki.
Oh my god. Okay, it looks like we're getting to the cut this bit out portion of the podcast.
Your dad is a political tyrant.
His dad was in the Navy, but like he just blew the shit up he wanted to. It doesn't matter where it was. He used to be blowing up bits of America.
Stuff up, or?
No, he was like an engineer. Like,
So he didn't even get in a
engines.
plane, did he?
What?
He didn't even get in a plane, did he? You just put them
He
together.
would like work on planes, yeah.
Get, like, the
Technically,
big
they're
box from
called
IKEA and he-
fighter jets.
But he had a gun.
He had a gun.
He had a gun, yeah.
Why do you have a gun if he was
Pew,
building
pew.
planes?
Just in case someone snuck up on him.
They all had to have guns, like in
Oh, I
case the base was
suppose,
invaded
yeah.
or something.
Where was he stationed? Like,
He's
what-
stationed like all around the world. Like, he
I didn't know this shit at all.
he was in
Yeah, same.
he was
I
in
don't know.
Saudi Arabia at one point.
What was he doing there?
He was
I feel like
stationed.
your dad lied to you. He's doing different shit if he's all over the world.
Committing war
Like
crimes.
no, like I'm telling you right now, they don't just ship an engineer around the world to fix it. Like he was going around killing people. By your dad's like Jason Bourne. I reckon your dad's like, it's time to settle down in the old country. You know what I mean? He like has a kid and like wife, and then one day Brayden will
Turns
find
out
out.
to be Brayden.
Yeah,
Pretty
his,
sick, like.
it'll turn like he'll have like a tragic past, and Brayden will have to rewrite his father's mistakes. Someone get a pen. I'm gonna write a movie. Come on, why was your dad all over the world if he was an engineer though?
That's what they.
Well,
That's yeah, but they don't send engineers all over the world. Come on, like,
Well, he would
it's
go
like-
to like the bases, like all over the world, like the American like embassy in Saudi Arabia or whatever, you know. Like he just like go to like each base or like around the world.
I believe it, boy.
he would,
So much
like,
fucking
whatever, fix planes.
money in military. Like, why not send?
Yeah,
Fuckers
true.
everywhere,
Actually,
like.
they have like a huge fucking budget, don't
Yeah.
they? They got like what,
It's probably-
trillions?
It's probably larger than our fucking
Sorry.
GDP, by.
what? What'd you say?
I'm sort of sorry.
Alright.
Anyways, so
I'm
you're American.
investing in Dogecoin.
Actually, did anyone see how the American like military have like made a jetpack?
Yes.
They
You're
spent like right. They spent like millions of dollars.
Is that the video you're
on this jetpack, right?
The boat?
And
Oh
then-
yeah,
and
I
then
saw
there's,
that.
like, there's like comments on the post, just like, "Please America, healthcare."
Yeah.
Just like
This was necessary. Children are dying. I think America has like one of the highest infant mortality rates in the world.
Yeah, but they also have the only jetpacks.
Sounds like a win-win to me. They fly the baby corpses into the ocean.
they suck so bad for health. Like there are a lot of like Republicans' argument is that like they need all this money so they can do like research and shit, but they suck at research as well.
Dog, you know what the worst part about their healthcare, which pisses me off? It's like their propaganda so badly into it. They think, right, that do you know like their whole private healthcare thing. Like, do you know the whole sector? Basically, you go to the hospital with a broken leg, you get in straight away. Then you pay fucking thousands.
Yeah,
And they think that's a good thing that they get seen to straight away. I'd rather sit at A&E for 12 hours with a
Yeah,
broken leg
fact.
and get free fucking
The thing
service.
is, like I was like, you don't in our country, you don't need health insurance at all.
No.
I think you can stay up to 12 nights in a hospital, or like It's 12 weeks. It's like I think.
No, it's like 12 weeks, by.
It's-
You
yeah.
could stay in a hospital for
yeah.
free depending on the severity of the surgery.
No, I think for 12 weeks it's like €75, and that's it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Fucking
Like,
unreal.
Like
It's cheaper than a hostel.
Yeah, and if that's it, that's like if you don't want to wait or you want, if you actually want to get health insurance, it's less than $1,000.
yeah, and then you go to like the bonds, and that's basically the same thing as America. You just pay your health insurance, and you go in, and they check you straight away, and then they send you straight up to your room.
So yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
you're
know what I
ever
mean?
traveling to Ireland and you're stuck for accommodation, just break your fucking leg.
Yeah, fact. You'll
Like,
be able to stay for
You'll
12
have
weeks.
somewhere to stay for 12 weeks for like 75 quid.
It's so like
You
I'm
watch
sure
now.
it's more than that.
We'll influx a bunch of
No,
Spanish
it's so
students. They'll go
cheap,
into
yeah.
hospitals. You know, like if you let me stay, I will work here.
I mean, like my mom had a room. I think it was like I think it was the bonds, but like
Yeah.
she had a room for like 3 nights, and she had to pay like €500 or something.
Did your mom have to pay that, or did she go in
Did
with
she have
healthcare? Or
insurance?
did she go in with insurance, or did she go in?
No, I think she had to pay that.
Yeah. Do you know in the bonds? One thing that my mom said to me once, she was in there once because she had, like the bonds has like very particular surgeries. You have to go in for certain things.
Yeah.
Like for example, do you know if you wanted like a fucking like breast implant, you can get it done in the bonds.
really.
Yeah, because
Serious?
it's like a private thing. They do stuff like that, like cosmetics and stuff.
I don't know.
How much?
The fuck was that?
That was me.
It depends on what you get.
How much is
Got
it, Patrick?
excited.
It depends.
How much for breasts?
I think it's like 12 grand.
Oh,
But like when you go in, my mom said to me she went in once.
one breast each.
My mom went in once to like get like surgery on her hip or something. I can't remember what she was saying, but she said to me that they charged her for every pill of paracetamol she took. Like they literally wrote it down, and they like like every day she was there, they had like a bill, and they would charge for individual pills. It was like €1.20 for a pill of paracetamol.
For a fucking lozenger, like a cough fucking drop. In America, it's like $70.
What?
What?
If you're in a hospital.
Can we
What
buy
the
them? In,
fuck?
No, they charge you if you get a.
yeah, can we buy those in shops though?
Yeah, but if you're in a hospital, it's $70. They just don't fucking.
Just
tell
get a
you.
cunt to bring it to you.
How much is insulin again in America?
$300 for a
Fucking
carton of insulin.
insanity.
I saw that yesterday. $300 for a carton of insulin.
And like how much is in the carton?
A carton,
How
like
much, like,
enough to
doses?
last, like I think it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Something
and
like
it's
that.
$300.
$300. And then do you know what the comparison was?
€8 here, but
It's like €8 here, and it's
so
like
cheap here.
$25 in Canada. So people literally go from like, you know, if they live at the top of America, they go through the border and get insulin in
You know
Canada.
what? That might be an idea, actually. What if we bought a shitload of insulin here, flew over to America, and started selling it on the cheap?
actually drug
20 quid a
It's
pop.
like illegal, and if we got caught for that, we're like in American jail forever.
Jesse!
Jesse, get the
Jesse, we're
insulin
bringing
in the bag.
insulin across the border.
Okay, I have an idea, right? We go straight down to Peru. All right, we make our way up through the country. Nathan Drake style, like Uncharted 4. Okay, we bring the insulin, and by the time we get to the Mexican border, we just kill all the guards.
Easy.
Easy. Your dad was in the military. Your dad's a spy.
We'll get your dad to help us.
He knows people.
Your dad can build a plane. We'll just do that.
Dad, you know a guy? Yeah, I know a guy. Okay, Dad, I know a guy. Saudi Arabia.
I heard none of that.
Yeah, that was just like mindless rambling.
It was a mindless ramble. Never mind.
Nathan Drake, go
Nathan
across the border, get gone.
Plane.
I know a guy.
Peru. I was kind of doing it in my head. It didn't work out as well.
A lot of like every
It was-
Jason Bourne film.
Those were great movies.
Where are you going? You're the guest. Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, Brayden has a 6-pack.
I'm fucking sweating, boy. Why is it so warm in here? What are you
Don't you have like a fan or something, boy?
No. I have a heater.
Can't we open the door?
Yeah, can we open the fridge to let some cold air in? Can we open both fridges?
2-in-1 fridge and AC.
Can we open the door? Are you afraid of flies still?
Well, yeah.
That's not an answer.
Every time
not a
I
yes or
every
no
time I open
question.
that door, a fly comes in and it camps here until like the nighttime.
If you can just blast heat and
Just
they'll die.
kill it.
The fly comes in and installs ransomware in
they
the
fucking
computer.
hide.
Oh, no.
Yeah, can we talk about
Can we talk
Brayden's
about
ransomware?
talk about
What were
ransomware?
you downloading? What were you buying online? Well, not buying.
Yeah, what were you?
I'll tell the story. Don't interrupt me.
Black out his face and incriminate his voice.
I was installing a free plugin. Well,
Free?
not free. I
Free.
was installing
You were torrenting a plugin.
I was torrenting.
I'm sorry, can we just get the equation value there? I think
it,
Darragh
wait,
knows it.
Was it Soundtoys 5?
No, it was Soundtoys Little Altar Boy.
Oh,
that
so
one.
just one.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought you
one
were trying to
plugin,
get
yeah.
The whole pack,
But like, Kyle was over and we were drinking and like I was talking to him while doing this and I was kind of tipsy, so like I wasn't really thinking about what I was doing, and I found a torrent, and I completely overlooked this thing that do you know one of those like download now buttons.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it. I just clicked it,
Oh no.
and then then it was done. And then I saw like all the files were like encrypted, and there was like this like text document like readme like in every folder, like like a ransom note was in like every folder.
To be fair, that's some shit I do too. I'd be fighting for my life trying to find the right download button on websites because there's like
I don't trust
that. Download that. I'm like,
When I was setting up, I reinstalled Windows, and just had like a clean fucking setup. And when I was going like looking for downloading all my fucking apps and shit again, I didn't have ad block on, and it was insane how much like bullshit there is.
Literally.
I installed some fucking weird shit. And I was like, oh no, everything's gone.
I'd like to know where I stand with the internet. I don't have ad block.
Why don't you?
I just like to know where I'm at right now.
Dog.
Well, it doesn't work. I have it. It doesn't work.
It works like 100%.
Did you turn it on?
How'd you do that?
Did you just click it?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Chrome, are you? Or are you?
What are you talking about? I use Chrome, yeah. Well, my dog chewed my internet
like
cable.
Robert that doesn't use Chrome anymore for some reason.
Yeah, he used fucking Tor and Onion, yeah, because he hunted looking up illegal shit.
He uses Edge, yeah. He uses Edge browser.
Yeah, of course he fucking.
uses
But he's doing so
Tor
much
with a
illegal.
virtual
Yeah,
desktop.
he's using so much illegal shit. He's better off. Stupid cunt does so much shit like.
Microsoft's getting all his information just from Edge.
Sorry.
Put it closer to the mic.
His way.
So
Swallow.
nice.
Don't chew it.
So Brayden.
Yes.
Crazy, it's crazy. Your dad's a spy. Your dad's a spy. Does he have a gun?
Don't tell anyone that.
Does he have any guns here?
Not in this country. He has like 2 or 3 in America.
What's the story in America? Do you have like land or something over in America? Does your dad own like a portion of land, or his parents or like family?
His parents before they died had a house and a big plot of land.
Yeah.
I think.
Who's there now? Because sister
I
or
think
brother.
his sister is living there.
Living there?
Yeah.
Where'd the guns?
You can't go back anymore because of the witness protection.
Yeah, I literally think your dad. There's no reason for your dad to be here. Like, where did you say he lived again?
Ohio, baby.
Ohio.
Oh yeah, and didn't you say it was like in the middle of the countryside?
Well, it's like kind of like rural.
Yeah, your dads don't kill people.
Does he know Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Nice.
Five.
Finding out like Jake Paul's your like cousin.
Oh, fuck me.
I would actually kill myself here now.
No, what are you talking about? You know what?
You'd
As
start
much shit. No, as much shit as everybody gives Jake Paul. If I found out who's my fucking cousin, I would put it on the internet until anybody looks at me.
Yeah, fact.
That's how it fucking works. If your cousins, we found out his second cousin is that lovely boy that goes through Cork. That lovely boy that goes through Cork on what's your favourite part of woman? Bunda. Okay? I found out that was his cousin, and all I want to do is get him on this podcast. Oh, that's all I want to fucking do.
He's my second cousin, like.
Get in contact.
Like, do you know him?
No.
Just show him your blood, and he'll be like, "That's me."
My mom found out because his
tastes right.
mom, who's my mom's cousin,
Take it, dude.
posted like, "I'm so proud of my son for doing like some mental health stuff." He did like some.
What did he do?
The
I
bunda.
don't know.
The bunda. Oh yeah, that's lovely.
And then like he fucking showed me. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, this feels my cousin. This is hilarious.
So
Like,
it's like
so
fucking
fucking
like
fun.
talk to him.
Yeah.
My
Get him
problem,
on by.
everybody underrates the child though. That's my problem because I love him so much, and I really would just appreciate if he talked to me for a minute about anything.
Like, what's his name on TikTok?
Kino Manny or
Kino
something
Manny
like that.
numbers. You've definitely seen like the meme.
I haven't seen.
He's
any
also.
videos.
He's got
What
the thing
annoys
where
me is he goes around with
passes
his
the
phone.
ball.
Yeah.
You think if like your only thing on TikTok. You think if your only thing on TikTok was to go around and ask people questions, you'd invest in a better mic or setup or something?
I know, yeah.
He's always just like, "What's the front part of the woman?" Bunda.
No, Nelson.
No, bunda. This is.
Or have you seen the ones where he's like, "What's your Snapchat?"
Oh yeah, he catches this random woman on the street. She's like walking. He's like, "Come here to me, you." Turns on the camera. She's like, "What's going on?" What's your Snapchat? He grabs her, pulls her real close. Snapchat. You're on camera. I have thousands of followers who'll go onto your Facebook and tell you to kill yourself.
What's the most sexy lad name and least sexy lad name?
Lad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yes, women. Sorry, I was so confused.
No.
Don't be bringing. No, actually. I won't make that joke. Actually, I'll just keep it clean.
This is a PG podcast.
I'm a good boy now.
So, anyways, Brayden, you make music,
Mommy's milk.
I try.
and you lost it all.
Yeah, like up until recently, I was doing. Then
My
we were doing
Wonderwall
gay- we were
cover.
using the encrypted. All the
My Wonderwall cover.
You had some big success there. You were doing a few gigs in Suez.
That was like two fucking years ago, bye.
That was fucking. What happened there? You really fell
played
off.
a-
Never mind. Where are you?
Where the fuck are you on?
USB,
Were you on the
I played one
podcast?
gig in Chambers as well.
You fucking
forget that.
what? Did you?
Yeah, I played in Chambers.
When?
Did you play with your cock like? I love it.
Not again.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna make that joke either.
This is what I have to deal with.
Patrick likes to censor himself. It's okay, I'll tell it later.
So what type of music do you make, Brayden?
Techno.
Electro.
No. I kind of dig a bit of everything right now.
Brayden makes dubstep.
Actually, fucking Robert wants to work on his
He told me that. Did he tell
album,
that?
like,
Yeah.
Remember that day we took
next week
that
or
picture? Were
something.
you there? No, you came late. Remember that day we took that picture?
Yeah.
Robert wants to like do an entire album or something. He was
That's
like,
what he's saying, yeah.
but I was like, why did we take that picture? It makes no sense.
But like
He wants
he's
to do like the album
Did he
cover or
record that
whatever.
song called Mirage or?
no, like
No, that's the
he's
next one he's
written-
doing.
Like he's written like 3 songs apparently, like lyrics, and he wants me to make a beat for them. But like,
Isn't it the other way around?
yeah, it is.
Usually, yeah.
You're supposed to make a
so
beat and then they make
strange.
lyrics for
You
that.
can do it that or just like when I would write songs. Well, it's different if you're just rapping, but if you're like doing a melody, you can like you come up with like whatever a hook,
Well,
and then you can write chords.
I'm
to
pretty
it
sure
and
it's like
continue.
melodic rap because like, that's what he's.
Then
all his
it
tricks
should
are
be
like.
pretty easy to like find chords and then just like figure out a style.
Yeah, it's pretty easy for you because like you actually have like, theory like in your head.
You don't have ransomware.
I don't.
It's easier
yeah,
for you.
Sorry, my computer
easier for
works,
you.
So it's easier for me.
I
Oh,
know
it's
something
easy
about,
for you.
like music theory or like
What's not that hard?
You're the Eminem of melancholic Brayden.
You literally just like
Walking
play
mad
around
on
with
my
it, like,
shoes.
I can't tell like the key of a song by listening to it
Really?
at all, or even if it's minor or major.
Damn.
'Cause, like
Well, you don't really need
'cause
to know if it's minor.
I have
or
never
major.
done like
Major dick in
like
that
a
ass.
music in school or anything.
That's
So
fair, I guess. But like,
So very out of place.
do you have any plugins?
Jimmy,
like Scalar,
pull up the photo of the
or-
chimp.
I usually like I just look up the.
There I
the
was. I was
song
just
and then
walking
get-
on the
get
sidewalk.
key
This guy
online.
comes up,
Oh, I do. that
twists
anyway.
my
do.
dick. He
But, like,
grabs
you
it. He
can-
twists it. My balls are up inside me.
Or I just like put it through,
Music,
like,
Mr.
your
Music Man.
No.
It's like the like audio like editor on FL Studio. Like they have this feature that's like detect pitch.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
like, that's how we usually do it, but it's not always like really
Accurate, yeah.
you know.
But no, like you can get this plugin called Scalar, which keeps everything. It can help you write like chord progressions because it will like play chords for you and shit.
They're getting very bored over there.
I've actually hung up the mic. I'm retiring. It was very nice to be here. I'm glad to be a guest.
All right, let's stop talking about fucking music then.
Magic
Wait,
Man.
like, let's talk about the stuff you've actually like put out. Like how much success have you had putting shit out? Like,
My most successful song is actually the one with Ross Moon Choices.
What's that?
Yeah.
Nobody make a joke. Anybody gonna make the joke?
You know what? Fucking make jokes, but that
I
song
make
did well.
jokes about
It-
you. I
like
would
it's got
never.
like 6K plays on Spotify.
I'm not making jokes about you. I'm not making jokes. I just.
How many strokes?
Move on, please.
Never mind.
Move on, please. We can still talk about it. I just want to move on from what I just.
I have like two other songs in on Spotify that are kind of like got like 5-10 plays.
What was that one that you made? You made like a remix and it got,
Oh,
it
yeah.
got a good few
Yeah.
views.
on SoundCloud,
On SoundCloud,
and YouTube, my like mood remix got like fucking loads of views.
How many?
On SoundCloud, I forget actually. I think on YouTube it has like 2,000 or 3,000 views, and then on SoundCloud it had like 10.
How
That's
bad?
sick.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
What was your song that had loads of views again?
Passing say
No, I know the song, but what was the views? Sorry, that's what I meant.
at the moment it's at like 70k.
Do you know what I think is insane about that? Do you know, like a lot of people, like, you know, when you think of 70k, but then you go on TikTok and people have 1 million views. But really think about 70k, that's more people than there's.
Yeah, that's fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
no, like
Like, that's like, and like some
still
listen
still
to your
this
song.
day, there's 100 people a day listen to that. Like
God damn.
100 people a day listen, or like more than
Seriously?
100 listen to that song. Yeah.
Man, as fuck. That's like 4 secondary school classes.
See what I mean? Equate it to stuff like that. That's 4 classes that are watching your thing, man, are
Yeah.
listening to it.
It's I go look at like what playlist and shit it's in, and it's always insane to me. Like you won't see all the playlists, you just see the top ones. But then you say like it says like 46 out of like a certain number. And I think last time I checked, it was around 3,000 playlists it's in, or 5,000 even. I'm not gonna check now, but it's
Anyone
A
who played
lot.
Splitgate?
Hello?
Splitgate?
I don't want to talk about it again.
Let's
It
book it.
fucking upsets me.
on one of the last ones we talked about Splitgate. Then we started fucking playing it. It's a great game. That's all I have to say.
Actually, I downloaded Splitgate the other day, but I haven't played it yet.
That took so long.
Cool.
Sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cut that out, yeah.
I thought you were gonna have a story.
that.
but you were like,
I love
"No,
you just got up
downloaded
and
it, but
knocked
I
over the
didn't play
camera.
it yet."
No, you just got up like fuck this, and you just knocked over the camera. Get out. Get out of my room. I am so fucking annoyed. I was sitting there like in between watching dumbass YouTube videos where I'm watching like half a movie. Do you know, going through like 14 clips, movie bits, and it's like split game. I'm like, fuck off, stupid. No one cares. Oh, I should have cared.
That's why he keeps ad block off so that he can see the next.
You,
big
yeah, I
gem.
saw Split Game because I had no ad block. Remember that?
True.
Imagine you went and streamed it. Fucking hell.
Probably still the same at the viewers.
Just me and you.
Yeah, in fact,
Alan pops in the stream.
Alan pops in every now and then. He's like, internet bad.
Sorry.
Like, Alan, just say you're not enjoying yourself and leave.
Alan.
The dog got out.
Benji, no.
What did you call the dog again?
Benji the battery.
Benji the battery.
Alan is a dog. Small little fucker. What
Our
is he,
friend
like
Alan. No one knows who Alan is. Like.
Oh, well, now they do. What
He's an
breed's the
entity, boy. He's
dog?
not our friend. He's an entity.
He's a being.
He's a god.
He's just there, boy.
He lives out in this trailer park in the middle of nowhere. And he has a dog with a big fucking shock collar on it so that if the dog leaves his property, it gets zapped.
It's a tiny dog
But like
as well.
the edge of the property is like a hill. So one of these days, the dog is going to get
Fall
zapped
down
and
the hill.
roll down the hill and fucking die. Like,
that was probably one of the most like beautiful views I've ever seen.
That was insane. Yeah, we
Oh my
wanted.
God.
Do you know actually one of the guests we wanted to bring on was Alan, solely for the purpose that when we were in his garden, the background view from his like garden is fucking insane. It looks
beautiful.
unreal. Like,
Really?
yeah, it looks so nice.
and then you turn around and you
And
see
you
like
turn
a
around,
scythe
that-
against his wall.
He's a son. He's a fucking
Time
son.
to go cut
Is
the
that the one that's,
grass.
like, is like that the one that's like at the front of the property, like where he's like like benches.
Yeah.
So I just remembered.
Fuck.
Alan's family only recently got like tap water.
Running water.
No, but it was they had a well. You see, they had running water, but they had a well.
Okay.
And then
Alan, go get us a
listen to
bit
this.
of water from the well.
Alan didn't know that the water came from the well, so Alan used to piss in the well while he was drunk.
Oh.
Oh my
His whole
fucking
family was
God.
drinking his piss.
So much flavour. Tastes like asparagus.
Thick water.
He
Thick
didn't know
water.
for so long. Now the water obviously is
my
filtered when it comes out of the well, but like,
but like at the same
that's-
time, Jesus
That's what they
Christ.
call recycling, like going green.
don't you? Aren't you not even connected to the water, man? You like shit in a hole out the back or something, don't you? Don't you like no? His family, they dig hole, a big fucking
A
the
big
whole
hole
back
in the
garden,
ground.
shit into hole.
Septic tank, like.
We tried getting on the main plumbing line. Do you know when they put in those
Yeah.
houses there? We tried getting on it, but like they couldn't for some reason.
Please, I don't want to shit in a hole no more. I want real plumbing.
Like
And just, you know,
literally, if
that's
anybody
why-
throws a match out his back garden, it's gonna fucking blow. Like
That's why, like, you know, why we have porta potties for like my parties.
Oh, so the
Because,
shit
like-
tank doesn't fill up too
Because
much.
like our toilet literally can't take that many people taking the shit in it. Like,
That's
what the fuck is
it,
that
it
even?
would
Tragedy.
overflow and the house would just fill with shit.
Oh no, the house is filling up with shit again. Everyone out.
Fred's like nailing his wardrobe in the fucking door. Brendan, open up, Brendan!
just burst out the seats. Fuck me.
I think that's so weird because you live in such like a built-up area as well.
Yeah,
that
like-
it's
Yeah, but
just
like it's a pretty old house. Like
yeah, and there was nothing here at
Yeah,
some
exactly.
point. Like
my
20 years ago.
my
like.
granddad used to own like all this property, and you know the land where our neighbors is on.
Yeah.
Like he owned all of that, and then like where their house is now, that was his like wine garden.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like he grew grapes.
He
right?
grew like grapes, like all kind of vegetables, and made wine out of
How
it.
do you even grow grapes in this
That's sick.
country?
I don't know.
Stick them in the ground.
They just come up raisins. There's no water
Like, he
in
even
them.
made,
Come up with
like he used to make
blueberries.
like rhubarb wine as well before.
Is that it? Can you do that?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
They make poutine.
actually he did. Yeah.
When my granddad died and we were clearing out the shed and we moved like a plank in there and there was just a shitload of jars of like some liquid. My granddad was like, that's poutine.
Yo,
He just
that's
had it
sick.
sitting in his fucking shed.
Granddad's finest.
Like,
Slippery milk
how
sauce.
long was it there for?
That means just fermenting for years by more alcohol. like.
Oh, boy.
Put it back on.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna make it so much.
Someone came into your girlfriend's workplace and tried to sell her a crystal.
What the fuck?
What? Put it back on.
How
Yeah,
the
can you put
turntables. What does it do?
I don't know.
It filters it so it doesn't go like confused when I said so shit.
Is that like a pop filter?
Yeah.
I don't like the squeak. Use Bluetooth.
I don't want to talk about Bluetooth again.
No more Bluetooth, please.
No more Bluetooth. Okay, Brayden. So what else you got to talk about? Anything? How the fuck did your mom and dad meet? Actually, curiously.
How do they meet?
Yeah.
As far as I know, my mom was working as a nurse in England.
Is your mom a nurse?
She was, yeah.
Oh, she was.
Yeah, she used to be a nurse. And then my dad was stationed in England. And I think they had like a mutual friend, and then they like went to a party one day and they met. Like that's the whole love story.
How'd you end up in this shithole, like? not your house.
Actually,
I mean,
What
this
brought
country,
you
like.
back to the old country?
To answer your question earlier, but like why my dad is in this country, they actually lived in America in the 90s, like before Rihanna was born.
That must have sucked.
They lived there for like 6 months, but then like but
The house got
and-
shot
and
at in the
sister.
left.
But my
His
mom,
sister.
my mom hated it
yeah,
there
man.
so much that she basically forced him to move here.
She's right too.
Yeah.
Well, not forced him, but like she
I think
she
Ohio's
wanted to
more
move
of a
over here.
shithole than Ireland.
Does your dad want to go home and all? Do you know? I think I asked you,
You
this
know what,
already
I-
before, and
I-
you said you don't think so.
I think he wants to see his family, obviously.
Yeah.
Like when was
I think
last time
I think he prefers living here.
Do you
Was
think
that
so?
something
Why?
you
There has,
I
like,
think so,
yeah, you've never really talked to him about it, have you? Because I think I remember asking you about
Not
this.
a lot, no. But like,
Well, I don't know how you wouldn't be like curious.
Yeah.
You like, because a lot of our media we would see comes in from America and like England. Like we're surrounded on both sides, and whenever I see America, I'm more curious about how that fucking country works. Like it's great to see it, like but I need to see it in the working cog.
It is
okay,
like it is like
what do you want to know? Like
how it fucking is.
how does it work?
Like, why does your dad prefer living here? If you think he prefers living here, why?
Well, I think one reason is because like he preferred having a family here because of the cost of having a family, like
True, yeah.
between college and everything and healthcare. Obviously, that's like way cheaper here, and also I think because like when they moved here, like Ireland was like in a good place, like in the economy. Yeah, exactly. So like he got a good job here, and that's probably why he wanted to stay. You know.
Fair, yeah.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, I wouldn't want to raise kids in America. Like that'd be so fucking
No.
I wouldn't want to raise kids.
Me neither, but like it's not in America.
Like I'd go there for like a month or two.
Yeah, fact.
Because
Like,
of-
You
go there
said
for,
that
like,
before,
a
yeah.
day.
You said it's
Yeah,
like
that's-
it's fun to go for like a month,
Yeah.
but then the minute you're there too long, like, it's fucking
It's like
shit.
going to Disneyland. After a while, it just starts to feel a bit
One
fucking
time,
mental.
one thing
I'd love
Kyle
to
said to
live
me,
there.
you've all been to America, haven't you?
I went there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been there, but one thing Kyle said to me is that, like, it's like Pixie Land for like a month, and then once you finally start seeing like how the people are, you hate it there. Like apparently they're like very rude and shit.
Yeah,
They're
it
just
depends where you
like-
want. Like
Well,
Yeah.
actually,
Where
to be
you
fair
are.
now, it like on the coast, like LA, New York, people like
they're up their own
they
holes. Like
they
Really?
there's more tourists in those areas, so
Yeah.
people aren't that nice.
They like the Irish
But-
though. The
Yeah, they
Americans
do.
love
But
the
then,
do,
Irish.
yeah.
like in places like Ohio, where it's more like
White
kind of true
people.
American kind of.
Oh my god!
Cut
Oh my
that, cut
god!
that,
Oh,
cut that.
Cut that out, Jamie.
I just hear
Like,
Ohio
people are
like
actually
a white.
like quite nice there. You know,
Keep it
Yeah.
right. Keep it white.
Cut that, cut that.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, New Yorkers are funny as fuck though. I remember when I went to New York, I went to Times Square and there was this big fat black fella with like resistance bands doing like curls in the middle in Times Square. And he was just like standing there with his shirt off and he's like, "Oh,
Like the first thing I think of when I think about America is, like, you know, if I went as a tourist, like just getting an absurdly large like jar of peanut butter. That's what I equate that
Why?
country to. I don't know. I'm like just off the plane, absurdly large peanut butter, walk around with a spoon. Just observe.
how
Bucket
big
of
do you think those
mayo.
jars are?
Hereby, I found. Did I ever tell anyone the story about how I found a bag in a river?
no."
I was down the river when I was like 13 years old with my family. There was a bag just floating down the river. I jump into the river, pull the bag out, and we like open it, and it is full of American foods. This thing had like a fucking like 2 kg of peanut butter, and there was so many of them, and it was like there was so much shit in there. It's not even funny, and like there was I looked at the back and the salt content. It was like fucking. It was like beyond red, whatever that is. Like it was fucking, and like there was all these massive fucking jars. Like it was like this big. We like ate that peanut butter for like 6 months.
Why did you eat it? You found
No,
it in
it
a
was all
river.
sealed.
Oh.
Someone dropped their bag in the river. Like it was all sealed.
That's still funny that you ate out of a river bag. Like,
Darragh, get the river peanut butter.
Get the river bag, boy.
I love that guy on TikTok though. I'll send you a packet of cheese. What a fucking Cheetos there, flaming hot. You know the fiend on TikTok,
No.
the American candy guy.
Oh, him where
Yeah.
No.
where like your man goes up and asks some questions. He's like, "Now we have this one here."
We
on
have
the shelf."
flaming hot Cheetos. They just came in. I'll send
Oh
you a
yeah.
bag.
Oh yeah. We have the best prices in Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that cunt.
He just has a massive warehouse of imported like American sweets.
Anyway, back to
Does he
Brayden.
own a shop like?
I think it's just
No, it's like a
online.
warehouse. It's like a
It's all
warehouse, and they
his.
do. They like. It's not even American sweets. It's just sweets.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
That-
like,
like-
Well, like
a global
does he own
collection
the
of
warehouse
sweets.
and all the sweets?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like, does he?
Sells them
He
online.
sells them
does
online.
he have some? Okay.
He's a company.
I was
Like,
like, surely he doesn't just like.
Nah,
own
but
the
it's just for
warehouse.
fun.
He just has
to
them.
have
Yeah, he
it,
just has them.
like-
he just has them
So
there.
many flaming hot Cheetos.
that's some shit that Kanye would do.
We should probably just talk to Brayden though.
What's your opinion on Kanye West?
Have you had flaming hot Cheetos before?
I wish he was voted president in the last election.
Cute.
That would have been so funny.
Fucking imagine if that happened.
You know what?
No.
I actually,
Donna's gonna be fired, bro. Shut up.
When it comes out in like 3 years,
Yeah.
he's still
What were you gonna say? Sorry.
levitating.
if Kanye was was voted president, that would not surprise me at all. Like,
No.
because it's fucking America.
No, Trump could win. Anyone can win.
That's what's America.
That's
Childish Gambino. So,
So
do you have anything to say?
Do a trick. Do something.
Can you do a
Camera.
kickflip?
Cut the camera. We're going outside.
do trick.
We just pointed out the window and just went around.
Brayden he tries to do a kickflip, absolutely fucking bails and skins his face. Now we just put the camera back and say, okay, Brayden's gone to the hospital. Brayden's at the hospital.
We run the mics out the window like.
Brayden, say,
What was that look?
say something, Brayden.
I'm bursting for a shit.
So anyways, you work in Tesco.
Oh,
You.
Sorry.
Nothing's a bit-
sorry.
Oh, I felt so bad when I did your girlfriend.
What?
When Patrick last night, Patrick was like, you were getting Emma was passing your iPhone. I was like, cool iPhone, and then fucking your girlfriend. Was like,
Oh, yeah.
I have an iPhone. I was like, oh, it's
I wasn't talking to you.
She's using some shitty old iPhone because she dropped her other phone. It broke. So she's like,
Damn.
I'm using iPhone now. It's like 5 years old.
That doesn't matter. iPhones last surprisingly long.
They do actually.
Yeah, but they're also shit. So
Yeah.
That's so funny, bro. Shut the fuck up. Fuck all your phones if you're not using an iPhone. Show this shit.
I have a question for the viewers:
Cracks on the back.
Apple or
I threw it
Android?
down the stairs. Any more questions?
Apple or Android?
Apple. Apple.
Apple.
Blackberry. Blackberry.
Naruto or One Piece? One Piece.
I still have like €200 in fucking BlackBerry stocks,
Why?
and it's gone down to like 130.
Yeah.
Like
You
it
just
dropped
You
so
should have
much.
pulled your money out so long ago.
Man, I bought it and like the
You only lose money when you pull out.
Basically, the day that I bought it, it just dropped like 30%. I was like, what the fuck?
You're not
It's not
losing
fair.
until you pull out. Diamond hands, baby.
Stocks
then
only
the-
go up.
And then there's like that like put like $1,000 in and then made like 10 grand off on fucking AMC. Like, you know,
Can you not stop doxing people? Like, I'm gonna. Don't give.
What's his
last
post
he asked me who it was.
Owns his 10 grand in his bank account and a very nice car.
Stop saying I have to edit all like.
What's his IBAN again?
Name or something.
Yeah, but then I have to go look through the footage and beep all the names. You just make it harder for me.
Person A invested.
You can say first names unless they fucking mind. Like. Anyways.
Yeah.
So much caffeine in my blood.
How many monsters
Do
are you
you
after?
want some more?
No, it's my second one. Can you open
Is
the
that
door
all?
or something? I'm sweating.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna do break time since there's so much fucking noise. Like.
I gotta go outside and breathe.
Pause the podcast. Welcome back
We're starting now.
to the Spitcast.
Darragh, please bleep swear words with the fucking dolphin sound that Jake Paul uses.
No.
He's so funny.
That wasn't it. That was
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob gets racist. Never see that episode. No. Oh, it doesn't matter. Shit, you know what? Talk about SpongeBob. There's certain parts of that show that stick in my mind forever. They traumatize me. That one bit where SpongeBob opens the door on Squidward's toe and like pushes his toenail back. That one bit where he gets the splinter in his finger and it like gets fucking huge.
SpongeBob episodes are all fun and jokes, and then they have one frame.
Where
it's like.
It's disgusting.
Just gruesome.
I'll never forget when
Like,
SpongeBob
what
opened
the
it on his
fuck?
toenail though, and it just showed all the fucking flesh and skin
Remember
being
when
torn off.
Nosferatu made a cameo in SpongeBob?
What?
In the hash-slinging slasher episode.
Wait,
The Hastling Slasher.
Yeah.
who made a?
Nosferatu.
Oh,
Who's he?
Remember? He's the original Dracula or whatever. He's the
Man,
cunt that's like...
fucking.
He kinda looks like Alan.
Yeah, he does
David
actually.
looks like Alan.
Hasselhoff was in the film.
Yeah.
SpongeBob, yeah.
And they, like,
Wasn't
wrote on his
Keanu Reeves in the
pants
film?
back to bikini bottom.
Was he actually?
Keanu Reeves is in the new one,
yeah.
yeah.
Keanu Reeves in the
New
newest
movie.
film.
Is there a new SpongeBob?
Yeah,
Came
but
out like a
shit.
year ago.
2019 or something.
Reddit lost
I
its
have to
shit
see
because
that.
Keanu Reeves is in it.
It was epic
I have to
chungus,
watch it.
wholesome moment.
No, you don't. You don't have to watch it.
I must watch SpongeBob.
Fucking shit. Like,
Mr. Krabs.
oh, that's what we could talk about. Childhood cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Cat
it.
Dog was weird.
Regular show.
I love all the fucking.
All the memes are fucking for that
So
unreal at the moment.
fucking
I love
funny.
that it's like, oh, regular show. Like, if this guy doesn't eat the donut, the world will
Can
end.
you stop doing that? Because that's gonna like make a lot
Did-
of noise.
Did anyone
buddy.
watch Gumball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was another fucking weird
That show
one.
was fucking like. It was so.
What even
fucking-
were half the characters meant to be?
I
One of them
never
was
got
like a
it.
peanut. Like,
Yeah, I never got it. It was like
Yeah,
every inanimate object was just made
yeah.
animate.
Like,
Fish. There was Fish Boy, Adopted Fish Man, and Rabbit Man.
Yeah, but then there was just some like
yeah, but
people.
then there was just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like same as regular show. There was just
like
some people.
A cactus. Like,
yeah, regular show is like weirder.
Do you know if I was to describe regular show,
The
it's like
boss is a gumball machine.
yeah,
it's
it's so fucking stupid.
I'm pretty sure there was like a full lore for Gumball, like saying like how everything came to be. Like,
What the fuck, like.
Can I talk about one loophole in regular show? Why the fuck are they so broke? They live at work.
Did you see
They
how much
don't
they get
pay
paid?
rent.
Yeah.
Did you see how much they get paid?
Fucking pennies
Oh,
they
there was
get
like a bag full of like pennies and like $1 note.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, when he's like, "Here's your wages," it's just like a Ziploc bag of coins.
Like, what the fuck would you be doing at a park? Like,
Why does Rigby sleep on a trampoline?
oh, you don't get it. Like, why?
love
Like,
sleep on a
why is it
trampoline.
so intensive in the park that they gotta like sleep in a house there? Do you know what I mean? The
Yeah.
park needs constant maintenance.
Well,
Like,
have you seen what fucking happens
I know,
there?
yeah.
Why is there a big albino gorilla?
yeah, it skips, and then he's after fighting in every fucking war imaginable.
I know,
Yeah,
Like-
he's like immortal, and
I don't
isn't
fucking
there, like,
get
a
it.
whole
Why-
like 2 episodes that go into his fucking backstory.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
backstory.
Why is Pops like a literal god?
Yeah,
Am I
he
the only
blows
one
up the
who,
sun.
Jolly
Who hasn't
good
seen that show?
Yes.
Get out.
Shit.
Why haven't you seen
Watch
regular
it.
show?
I've seen like clips of it.
Wait,
but never
does
actually
that
seen
mean
it.
that you've like never had context to when we're just sitting there and going, "My
I'm
mom"?
not- like I know what that is.
Oh,
like,
okay.
it skips, but like, oh no,
That's
no, it's
not
not.
sk-
A muscle man.
Muscle
sorry.
Man.
Yeah, but like, I haven't actually
Five.
like watched like full episodes of it.
You disgust me.
I just felt my heart
Like,
murmur. I'm actually getting
more.
worried by. I'm actually gone so schizo by.
Caffeine, like.
Oh yeah, please don't make me feel better if you don't die. If you don't die,
Is this one?
no. I'm getting the sweats, boy. All those shows, sorry, the regular show, Gumball, whatever the fuck the rest of it was called, and Adventure Time. I feel like some cunt literally sat down and made every fucking imaginable like scenario that a child would make up and just put it into like.
Adventure Time is like such a complicated lore.
It's like
though.
the
yeah.
regular
It's
show
got,
and like and the other one, but like in medieval times.
It's got a whole ass like several 100-year timeline.
Yeah,
and
I watched
shit,
I watched a
like-
YouTube video on it once. It was like 30 minutes long. The Lich King.
Oh lads, actually, do you know fucking Netflix like added all the Nickelodeon shows onto it? Like,
Oh.
as you know, like Victorious, iCarly.
Oh yeah.
And I was watching
They
the
only have
first
season
the
one of
first episode
iCarly.
of Victorious just for the laugh. And
Yeah,
when she
just for the
walks in,
laugh,
I was
whatever.
like, here, do you know
Watched
the,
the whole season, but like I'm not gonna say.
and like she walked in and was like,
Masterpiece.
do you know the creator of that, Dan Schneider, was a pedophile.
Anything that's directed
was
by
like,
Dan
what?
Schneider makes me uncomfortable.
And-
Yeah.
He's like the Tarantino of like kids shows.
Apparently, he had this like
Feet.
foot fetish
Yes,
thing,
yeah.
and there was like loads of scenes where like they like zoom in on the fucking like the underage actors' feet and shit.
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
what the fuck?
Can we talk about how the logo for Nickelodeon is literally a fucking foot?
Yeah.
What? Have you not?
Oh,
did
that
you
makes
never
sense
noticed
now.
that?
But it gets worse. They asked fans to send in pictures of their feet
Oh
with ketchup on
shit!
them.
Yeah.
Dan Schneider was a fucking.
Yeah, there was a lot of like
Like,
careless
right.
shit where they did like a lot of.
Yeah, they
Feet.
were like feet.
Or that Gibby boy, he took off his top a
That
lot.
Gibby boy. There was something going on there with that Gibby boy falling from the roof all the time.
He was always.
His YouTube
his
channel
YouTube's
is
topless.
so funny.
I'll actually find that there.
Have you seen
know the
Gibby's
video of him-
YouTube channel?
No.
Oh, it's great, boy.
Wait,
His YouTube
is
channel
it-
is like
is it
no,
Gibby or is it the
imagine
actor
taking
doing it?
It's
MDMA.
actor
It's
that
the
played
actor.
Gibby and
And
the
his
guy that
actual-
played
you know-
Guppy.
Yeah, isn't it that his actual brother?
His actual brother,
I
yeah.
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so him and
Like,
his brother are just like making weird ass fucking videos.
didn't he
like-
collab with iDubbbz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's just like his videos are so strange.
Do you know that video of him?
Sad
falling?
World.
Sad
If
World. Yeah.
anybody listening to the podcast, if you haven't watched Sad World, watch it.
Yeah.
It's fucking bizarre.
Sorry. Anyways, you know that fucking video of, or that clip of him just falling from the roof?
Yeah.
Well, it's obviously a stunt actor. That fiend like broke all his ribs because it was literally falling onto concrete. Like
Why didn't they just put a mat?
Yeah. Why didn't they just CG it?
It's got to be real.
it's got.
That cunt probably still wakes up and he was like, well worth it.
Imagine if he died. Imagine your last words being Gibby.
Oh my god, he's dead. I love how, can we get a reroll? Lift his corpse.
Imagine working on the fucking Nickelodeon set and seeing some kid crash through the ceiling, and go Gibby, and die, like, die on impact.
I want to go on that ride at the Nickelodeon park.
The Nickelodeon Gibby experience. They just drop you off the top of a roller coaster onto flat concrete.
And then it just
Gibby! And if you leave, they like just send you away one of those badges like, I've been gibbied.
I love he'd go from that like fucking Gibby to be like saying the most intelligent thing, and you're just like, what the fuck is happening?
What?
He'd be like, oh, I'm Gibby, and then he'd be alone with like one person,
Yeah.
and he'd say the
Can I
most
see your feet?
intelligent like,
Dan Schneider told me to ask.
he said put ketchup on them for some reason. Oh,
Whose toes are those?
monkey video.
So that was crazy.
Yeah.
What other shows did you watch as children?
Man.
Phineas
y'all
and
ever
Ferb.
watch it? What?
Phineas and Ferb was banging.
Oh shit!
That shit
yeah.
was so
That's
banging.
still
man.
good. Like.
Yeah, it's actually it was that I used that as like a form of escapism when you were bored during the summer.
Yeah.
It was
but-
actually such a great show because it was like they'd only released the seasons during the summer,
Yeah.
so like they'd have like an episode, like 2 episodes a week.
Yeah.
And if you were like bored in the summer, it was like just like a kid's imagination roam free on that show.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking so good. Like,
My heart, I can feel it again.
But I don't
Can we
understand
talk
why
about-
Candace didn't just film Phineas and Ferb
Fitting
like,
that ass.
so with her
phones don't
camera.
exist.
Bro, they literally animated a camera phone onto her
Nope.
phone.
She did that. Remember, she did that once, and it would like, she would just lose
She's
her
like,
phone.
Oh yeah.
She's like, she like saw a black cat, stepped on her ladder, broke a mirror.
Yeah.
Like that's what she does every day, like morning ritual.
Didn't they make an episode where she catches them and then they get sent to like boarding school or some shit?
Yeah, that was one episode. Yeah,
get, like,
it was like a dream
tortured.
she had. It was like a dream she had. Yeah.
They get put through like the fucking what's that mind control shit the CIA were doing?
Oh no.
Oh,
What's it called again? They did it to the fucking the.
It's the shit where they keep their
Unabomber.
eyes open.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah.
what's it called?
That's like hypnotizing someone. Like you just keep them.
There
You
was
make
a
them
word
so
for it,
delirious that
though.
they believe whatever's coming up in front of them after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, like there was
Like
a
Chuck.
word.
Yeah, like Chuck. Intersect.
Interesting.
You don't get it. You don't get it, you virgins.
Who the fuck is Chuck?
Watch real TV.
Yeah. What's Chuck? That's really annoying me that I can't remember the name of the
Yeah,
fucking
same.
program.
Oh man. Yeah, because they did to Kaczynski, didn't they? And that's why he was all fucked up.
Yeah, they. Oh, man.
Did they?
Yeah, that's why the Unabomber was the way he was, because he got like.
He got fucked up. Like they tried
What's
to.
it called? Oh, yeah, you
Was
keep
that after
Googling
he
it.
was caught? Like.
No, that was before. He was when he was in college. When he was like stupidly young to be in college, they were doing it on like volunteers as part of like a study or whatever. But it was like
yeah.
testing out like mind control shit, and then he
Did
got
he,
all
did
fucked
he
up.
volunteer? Like.
He volunteered. MK Ultra. That's
what it's
it.
called.
Was that in the documentary? On
Yeah, it was
Netflix?
brought up in the documentary anyway. Like, there's a lot of like people that don't believe that it happened and shit, but like, it probably did. It'd explain a lot.
You bring up the Unabomber a lot.
No, why
just
such
saying.
specific interest in that topic?
I mean, he wasn't entirely wrong, was he?
I don't even know what he
You
did.
just want to live in the fucking woods.
He-
like,
Yeah, he was
in
like
in like the
he was
80s
like-
and 90s.
he was like
he
big
would, like-
corporation bad.
He like mailed bombs to people and like killed.
Yeah.
I think he killed like 10 people.
Yeah,
with
specifically
bombs.
heads
that
of
all?
like major like oil corporations
Yeah,
and shit.
but, like,
Oh fuck
Like-
yeah!
yeah,
What the fuck? That's
he
so
was
good.
kind of right. Like,
But, like
true.
the main reason he was like
He
famous was because how he was caught.
he was like Greta Thunberg, but a terrorist.
Like they caught him through his
brother.
handwriting.
His brother recognized his handwriting
Yeah.
in a
No.
thing. If his brother like didn't recognize it, he probably wouldn't
Oh,
have gotten
yeah,
caught because
it's
he was
like-
living in like a shack in the woods off the grid
Like
and
that
shit.
case like started a forensic linguistics in
Yeah.
the FBI, was it?
It was
Yeah.
like one of the cases that sparked the whole like criminology sort of region of
Like profiling,
crime
yeah.
investigation. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a-
Are you
it
having
was a
fun
whole
with the
thing.
cube?
That's crazy.
I keep hitting you.
Ow.
I'm so sorry.
My bad.
Was abuse.
How would
You saw that.
Oh,
You saw that too.
Sorry about that, Brayden. Sorry about that, bro.
Stop.
Brayden, are you based and red pilled?
What's your star sign?
Actually, I think it's Capricorn. Yeah.
Of course, you're a Capricorn.
What you
I don't know what it
looking at,
means. Like just
mine's over there.
Capricorn.
Goat.
Look at
I'm a
Rico.
goat.
No.
What's your star sign?
I think I'm a Taurus.
You're a tourist.
Wait, when's your? Are you?
Yeah.
Is your birthday April?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're the same as me.
Don't say that. They'll triangulate our location.
They're gonna use the stars to find out who we are. The sky gods are gonna dox us.
Mercury's in the retrograde. We can find them.
What's your star sign? What are you?
What's your elbow out so far?
I thought I was Aquarius for song, but I don't know what I am. Apparently, I'm not. I don't know
I
him.
think we should get a medium on the podcast next.
Probably
Get them to,
cancer.
like read our brains.
So
I don't have ransomware. I did. I have encrypted files now.
I don't.
I feel
negotiate
like we
with
should
terrorists.
speak actually. 'Cause we've completely avoided the fact that we're actually at Brayden's gaff.
Yeah.
Look, we haven't actually
We
stated
haven't
where
even
we are,
introduced
why
Brayden.
we're
We
here.
haven't been like, oh, Brayden's a guest. I was just like,
Okay.
it's Brayden.
It's
Okay,
me.
so
You guys know.
Not MP3.
you could just we should just do a little thing now that we
A
should put at the
pattern.
start of the podcast and then cut into it. So we just be like
Yeah.
his name, his socials, where he lives. No, not where he lives. Not where he lives.
His air code. My air
Yes,
code
number
is.
That should be a gag. We should just dox anyone that comes on as a guest.
Brayden is a special guest we brought onto our podcast because he makes music and we don't have any good special guests. And Brayden's socials for
I work at Tesco.
And he works at Tesco.
okay, Brayden, do you want to call out your socials there? Like spell it.
Jr.
Yeah.
Like say it and then spell it.
Instagram Brayden Peck 1311. BRAYDEN.
Just dox yourself. Could have just said it's me.
One. What?
Could have just said it's me. You're just doxing yourself.
Music socials, pal.
Okay.
Don't want like people to be
I
on
didn't
your
get- I didn't
personal
get that.
Instagram, like.
Can I smell your feet?
I got a lot of followers.
Can I smell your feet, please?
Yeah, it's me.mp3 itzme.mp3 on basically everything. That's like
Amazing.
SoundCloud,
Roblox.
YouTube, Instagram, even though I don't post there anymore.
Gotta,
Yeah.
gotta post in socials.
We didn't really ask for a life story.
I am the special guest, not you, Patrick.
You are. No, I won't. Oh, fuck.
His ego right now. We
His
need him
ego
down
right
I
a
am the I'm the main attraction.
Who is Brayden?
bit.
Can you answer that question for us?
I drop Rob's
No.
girlfriend home.
So what you doing in college?
Business information systems.
What does that mean? Is that like arts, but for people
Nerds.
who can think?
Not everything is fucking arts, Adam.
Yeah, it is bad.
I don't know why, but like you are like polar opposites when it comes to like education and interests. Like for example, like he does BIS, and like you might say like BIS is like on computers and shit, but besides that, like he like completely avoids any sort of business outlook in like his hobbies and work. Like he makes music.
Well,
Like that is a business. Like that's working
like,
on your own business, but it's more creative.
It's like, yeah.
Definitely.
So it's like completely
I've always
opposite.
I've always had an interest in business and computers, and this is like, it's basically like designing like software to be used in a business.
So like at the tills,
What?
at the tills of McDonald's.
That's one example of it, but there's like it's so
That's
broad.
I'm not being
Like,
funny. Genuinely, like the
Yeah,
software
like,
they use,
I
like
thought you were
That's
taking
digital.
the
That's
piss.
digital humanities.
Like do you know like in Tesco, like do you know the
The self checkout.
but like you know the software for like online ordering,
Yeah.
like that kind of software.
That's the kind of
Can't
shit
you just
you're
make
looking
that
to
on
get
Wix?
into, yeah.
What?
Can't you just
That's
make
the
that on
kind of
Wix?
shit you're looking to get into, yeah.
Like software to be used in like a business
Yeah.
environment.
Do you
That's
do
the-
much
that's why
coding
we're-
though in your course? Do you
Yeah,
do
there's
Notepad++?
loads.
Did you say pet? Notepad++.
I'm just gonna tell you now.
HTML.
No one
No
uses,
one uses that.
Notepad++.
No
I
one
do.
fucking does that.
We use a Visual Studio,
Yeah, everyone uses Visual Studio.
No,
Yeah, it's
HTML.
Notepad.
Like if you're going to use a regular like shitty Notepad one, just use like fucking Sublime or like
Actually,
some other.
we
I
did use we did use Notepad plus for the like the website part of it, like for like HTML CSS. But then for like
Yeah.
like actual coding, like C# we use Visual Studio.
I still just use Visual Studio for
Yeah, it's way
like
better.
HTML. Just yeah.
That's mental.
The cube spins. Sorry, I fucking zone out sometimes.
Yeah.
Same.
So what are you doing in college, Patrick?
Yeah, that's so funny. Straighten your hair.
Straighten your hair.
Shut the fuck up.
I would love to take a straightener to your hair and see
No.
what happens.
Don't try and slam me.
I wasn't trying to slam you.
Don't try and bring me on this and slam me, bro. You know who I am.
You were in college last year.
I
like.
personally know John Cena.
What did you do in college last year?
I did film studies. I made lots of movies.
How many movies have you made?
I worked with Quentin for a while. Not Tarantino, like Quentin, like weird kid, like you know, like I actually knew a Quentin though. There was a.
Minecraft YouTuber.
Do you know if I was to describe
Weird
the film,
Quentin.
if I was to describe the film course, no, if I was to describe the film course, it was like a great idea because it was. I don't know if anyone knows this, but you have to go to like the IDT up in Dublin to do proper like like film. Like I was doing film, like practical film. Like I was working
Yeah.
with cameras and I was directing and I was writing scripts. You can't get that anywhere in Ireland except for that college up in Dublin, and it's like 13 grand a year. Yeah, you know what I mean. So like it's really fucking. It's that or England.
Is there no like college that?
There's no
does, like,
college where you put it into practice. You just study film. If I did it in UCC, like I would just.
I know someone doing.
Yeah,
film
and
in
you
UCC,
just study it.
studying
You
It's
never get to
just, like-
touch a camera. And then UCC, right, has like all Dragon cameras. Do you know those ones?
Yeah.
So they
like
have
red
all those,
cameras.
like the fucking €60,000 cameras.
Yeah.
They have all those, and they're all they're used for like video club.
What the fuck, like?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't put it into practice. You just study film. It's like studying English,
surely-
really.
Like
Yeah.
surely they kind of show you the camera, but like
This is a camera.
No,
Okay,
Fiona,
so
no.
The cupboard.
This is the
like,
same. This is the
but they're gonna
same.
use it and stuff, you know.
No, they don't. No, not at all. I swear to God.
It's
You
literally
study
in the
film
fucking
the same
building,
way you
like,
study a
it's in the
book, boy.
building, like.
You study film the same way you study a book. Like if you're reading a book, you go into in-depth analysis. Same thing with a movie. It's just not a book.
Like literally, like
And
this is all a
and
UCC.
That place in Dublin is the only place where
Yeah, they're like creative college where you
it's
can
like-
go. You can go up. See what they do is they take the acting students and obviously they take the directing students and they throw them in a mix.
That-
Mhm.
like,
And it's
that's how
really
it should be
it's really
done,
hard
like.
to fucking get anywhere because I think they take like 5 directors
That's mad.
because you can have like you need like 1,000 actors. You won't need like 5 directors.
That's
Yeah.
that's probably why like there's very like little like Irish films and Irish TVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
true.
No, to be fair though, I would say in the last like 2 years, Irish film and TV's picking up a bit. It's picking up
Film
a small bit.
festival has been like seriously
Yeah,
contributing to it. There's some good shit that's
yeah,
come from that.
all the short films that are coming out are good.
But that's
Yeah.
because like everyone's like going abroad to study it.
Yeah, they are to be
Yeah,
fair.
Yeah.
If I wanted to do like, I was looking at like New York Film Academy, but then that was like,
Too much.
they're so prestigious. It's so hard. There's nothing in Ireland that helps you get anywhere else. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just have to know a guy who knows a guy.
Exactly.
That's the way it is. Like the only leg up I have in anyone is that if I turn around tomorrow and get like a fucking flight to LA, I can walk into like a movie studio and say I have experience with cameras. Like I've held them and I can, even if I don't fully understand the camera, I get the fucking gist.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh, I never used this type. Can you show me? And then I'd understand it completely.
Yeah.
Like
I was gonna say, isn't the J1 gone? Like
the J1.
Yeah, we can go to America.
No, that's still there. That's
thought
still
it
there.
was
It's gone for COVID.
What?
Like it's like
I thought it was they were changing it for some, or else they made it harder to get into. Or
It's
something.
harder to get into. America has this weird ass thing where, do you know, if you want to live and work in America,
Man,
you have to have like what they consider.
a visa for America.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
You have to have what they consider like a special
Don't you have a
job.
passport?
Yeah.
Mm.
Lucky fuck.
Yeah,
sorted, like.
you have to be like within this
Even
zone
though
like
I'm
called
I'm
special
never gonna
jobs.
Use it.
Why
News
not?
reporters, doctors, nurses, accountants has to be like special job.
Yeah.
Like Terrence would get one because he's a barber.
Well, it's not.
It's easier to go to
it's
Canada.
not-
like.
Yeah.
But it's not
Yeah,
that hard. 'Cause, like
Canada
my
is, like-
cousin.
No, I'm
sorry,
not saying that, but it's like
It could be that hard now, but like I think 5 years ago, my cousin went to America, and like he like got a job. I think on like an ice cream shop in like New York. But like
That's a special
like-
job, all right.
high stress environment. 290k pay a year. Get the fucking ice cream.
like like there wasn't a need for like a special skill to go over there. Like he just kind of like got a job over there. and
Is
then-
that not like a J1 then? No.
He was on a J1, yeah, for
Yeah,
3
that's the
months.
difference. You can get any
Yeah.
job on a J1. We're talking about going, living, and working in America.
Yeah.
Oh, like long term.
Yeah, like if I went to
Well, you
work
have
in a
to get,
movie
like,
studio.
like a passport then.
Yeah, no, but like for a visa, you don't
have to
need
get a
passport,
working
you get
visa.
A working visa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And like that's like near impossible to get. Like
There's I think I know what you're on. Like there is like there is other ways, but the one you're on about the special one.
it's what can you give to America?
Yeah, you need
And
to
that
do
lasts the longest, like a 10-year visa.
Actually, we have an easy way into America. If one of us want to go there, we can just marry Brayden and get a visa.
I actually nearly fucking would. I swear to God, and then I'd fucking divorce him. What's going on with you?
Is it a
bud?
proposal?
What's going on with you?
You know what?
Come over here, sweet cheeks.
That actually wouldn't work because
I know. Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't think gay marriage is even legal. over
You.
there.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it is.
marriage is,
Yeah, it is,
yeah.
boy.
In some states, it's not.
You
Go
can
to
just
a
do it in
state
New
where
York.
it is.
Isn't it like federally legal? Like
In New York, it is. I know it is in New York, most
Is it
definitely.
legal in Ohio?
I don't know.
I think it,
I'm fairly sure it's like only the kind of the like very like
I think it got legalized in
like
Ohio
media
last year.
centered like.
What did you vote on gay marriage, Brayden?
What?
What did you vote on gay marriage?
None of us could vote. You.
Couldn't vote.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Bleep it out.
Fuck's sake.
You're fucking
I can't
retard.
stop myself.
Whoever says it first has to edit. the fucking episode.
Well, it's out there now, so I might as well say it.
I'd be fucking editing every single episode. He never fucking says it.
What?
I'm not saying it again.
What, Richard?
Oh my god. Shut up, you. Oh.
We have to get good at this shit. Like,
You're fucking us up, Brayden.
Why drew so many bottles of my Watty on the table?
yeah.
They were 5 for 5 in Tesco.
Where did you get 5?
Bottles under your couch, boy.
Yeah, what's the story with those?
A nice little 7-Up here.
They're the
Sick
gamer
of those-
Don't touch my
bottles.
stash.
Sick of this grunge hole.
There's Pepsi
Pepsi Max.
I
That's
really
outrageous.
want to know
You have a problem.
what is in that box behind the counter
Oh,
labeled
oh.
religious items.
Oh my god. Big brain. We do a podcast at Brayden's party in his garden.
Oh my
And we do shots. We get a long table and we make people do shots.
That's
Yes.
genius.
Yes.
Oh, we should have.
I have so many ideas. Remember that idea I had about watching Fast and Furious out there? Did you ever hear that idea?
No.
We were like, I found out that a lot of the boys didn't watch like all the Fast and Furious movies.
I've seen some of them. But
So we were just gonna set up a load of chairs out there and put a projector onto the wall and watch them.
And you
Fast
could
and
do
Furious.
like just like one person like with a mic and just kind of like walk around the party. Like, talking to
Kino
people.
Manny. What you look for in a beer?
Basically, yeah.
The bunda.
Were you ever sexually
We should
assaulted?
definitely do that though. Definitely do
What
that.
did you
Like.
do on
Which one?
September 11, 2001?
It's my brother's birthday.
Fuck off.
Yeah, Joseph's birthday. He was 4.
A bit awkward.
Oh man.
Oh no, he's 5.
Anyway, what is in the box with, labeled religious
Okay, so
items?
there used to be like a
Can we
drawer
just
set
get
here.
the box up on camera for reference? We'll open it.
Pull it over and hold up the camera.
It's empty.
Oh.
What?
I think that's very symbolic.
The church, everything is religious. What, just look at the camera screen. Like, why are you looking down at the laptop?
It's not focusing.
That's good.
What is religion? No. Yeah, so like there was like
Sit down, young man.
was like a cross and shit.
I'm fucking sick of the
There
church,
used to be, like, a
actually.
cross
Did anyone
and
go to
shit.
church recently?
No.
I went to the church
in like
recently.
5 years.
I went to the church recently for my little brother.
Sick of that
My
church.
my little brother's like communion. You know that little fucking mass thing they do before their
Ah,
communion.
yeah.
I had to like go to that, and I was there, and the priest literally spent an hour and a half like, "You little fuckers aren't showing up at all, and everyone's fucking not believing." And he was like, "Oh, like no one shows up to church anymore. This is the most people I've seen in ages."
COVID.
COVID, yeah.
No, but it was like this was like 2 years ago.
doesn't give a fuck about
This was like 2 years ago.
Okay.
This is before COVID.
Have
He's
you
like-
seen the church channels?
Yeah.
Huh?
You could just
Where like
watch
you can watch a
live
live stream
feeds
of
churches.
mass.
Why?
They're just on
COVID.
24/7, boy.
You can just watch a live stream of mass instead of going now.
No, but they're on 24/7. You can watch the creepy people at the back, like just fucking
Having a
walk
wank.
around, like probably.
Just like that, no, Pastor.
Oh my god.
Big headline on the Sun there recently. Catholicism has all but disappeared in Ireland. And then I saw like a bunch of people going, "Good fucking riddance."
Yeah, like
My nan is still God-fearing. Some cunt came into the off-license the other day and he was steaming out of his brains and he was like, "Are you God-fearing?" And I was like, "I don't believe in God." He goes, "Trust me, when you're my age, you'll be praying." And I was like, "Yeah, praying for fucking death, you old cunt. Get out." Fuck me, I hate that word, God-fearing.
yeah.
Are you afraid of God? Like, who's afraid of God? Isn't he supposed to be the almighty helper?
Yeah.
Why are you
Isn't he
afraid
meant
of
to
him?
be good for you.
Yeah.
I love God. He gave me
He's a
cancer.
toxic boyfriend, like.
I fucking hate it. I hate fucking religion.
Same here.
I loved getting a fist fight with Jesus.
I'd fucking win by. I bet him.
I bet.
Skinny little prick.
Scrawny little
He
fella.
fucking
What
turned
was he
into
living
wine
off?
by.
Bread and fish. I'd fucking kick his ass.
Drinking only wine. He was a chronic alcoholic.
We should bring it up.
I thought,
Jesus has holes in his hand.
I
Do
thought
you think
you
he fucks his hand?
I thought you were gonna say we should get Jesus on
Jesus
the podcast.
Christ, what the fuck?
Do you think he fucks his hand?
Do you think he fucks his hand?
Oh, probably.
I'd fuck my hand.
Yeah.
What you doing, baby girl?
Imagine how inconvenient that'd be, though. Having like a fucking.
Imagine how painful
3-inch
that would be as well.
diameter hole in your hands. Imagine like trying to eat anything that's not like bigger than
Spaghetti.
the hole.
Imagine trying to drink water, but you only have your hands. Stupid scenario.
You'd have to get a wine cork and.
You know all these like stories in the Bible that they're all dumb as fuck. Like,
They're not real.
no, they're dumb as fuck. Like, remember that one about the burning bush in the middle of the desert? Like, what do you expect
Oh,
to just
yeah.
dry it out?
That fiend was high as fuck, like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
in fact, he said,
absolutely.
"God's
Also,
calling me."
Ayahuasca was like burning. He's like,
He got high off the fumes.
I
Oh, what the fuck, Jesus!
love the story in Genesis when with Cain and Abel, because after Cain kills Abel, God's like,
Goes and fucks his mom.
no, God's like, where's Abel? And Cain's like, what am I, his minder? That's literally what it translates to. He's like, am I meant to be looking after him?
Come on, boy, get a life.
Like, when we were in like 6th class, they changed the English translation of some prayers.
Did they? Oh
Yeah, it was
yeah.
I remember that, yeah, and they used to
Yeah.
fuck us all up, and they're like, no, that's the old one.
Yeah,
They're like, that's the
it's
old
no
one.
one.
God doesn't like that one anymore.
Yeah.
They're like, you fucking ask him.
God was telling me. Do you remember like being like 8 and you're like, so like when they're telling you to pray, like, you know, in your church, just like, but like, God doesn't answer me, yeah, but like, just imagine he's answering you. That's ludicrous, like,
I know,
sitting
yeah.
down, imagine like sitting down and having a conversation with your mom and she's dead.
It's just giving yourself schizophrenia.
Yeah, you're just
It's
like,
like-
oh, like, save my
I think
son,
I just-
he's on the drugs
everyone
again.
Fucking in 8 whatever before 2000 or 2000 years ago was just like schizophrenic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how
like-
God existed.
A lot of people in the older generation are like schizo because of it.
Yeah, fact.
They're just like talking to themselves. You ever notice like old people just like talk to themselves now?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
normalize talking to nothing.
Yeah.
For some reason, like they're just creating a telepathic link every time they put their hands together.
I know, yeah, like what? Like it'd be cool if you could talk to someone, but you can't.
That would actually be fucking mental. Imagine you were just sitting down one day
Put your
thinking, and
fucking
then
hands
something
together.
thought back at you.
You're like, oh God, please help me, and then of course Morgan Freeman answers because he's God and everything.
Exactly.
Sure isn't like blessing yourself like God's phone number.
You can put down the mic and go back to bed, boy. Fuck me, what
Yeah, I
the
think
fuck
we
was
have
that? How long's it going on? What time?
Well, we did half an hour before, and this another half an hour, so we're going for an hour.
That's good.
Yeah, but that, like we need to plan to have at least like 4. Like this, there's no
4 hours?
there is no wriggle room. There's no wriggle room. You have to like keep
need-
most of the conversation.
I know, yeah. No, that's what I do
To be
usually.
fair, we're not cutting out much. We're just cutting out a few choice words
Yeah.
and names.
Places and dates.
Like most of my like very like nervous stutters.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Cut out every one
No,
of
you-
Braden's
Here, but that's
stutters.
Braden. That's just cutting away at your.
Those, like-
Yeah, that's
fucking better not.
here, but that just cuts away at your character. Man.
What?
You stutter a lot, like so. It just cuts away at your character if you do that. Like
It's like if they took away
It would
Walter
just be
White
us
Jr.'s
talking.
crutches.
what?
Never mind.
Say that again. What you just fucking say?
So
first one
it's
was
like if
fine,
they
the-
took
the
away
first
Walter
half
White
hour,
Jr.'s
like,
crutches.
The last half hour, like I fucking barely spoke and just stuttered. The fuck.
No, it's grand.
Braden was sitting in the corner going,
What was I gonna say?
Do you want to stop it? Or?
Yeah.
Braden,
Hey,
shut the fuck up.
Ended for, like, what was I gonna say? The first one, which I had to cut a lot out of, it still ended up being 40 minutes, like, and we only recorded for like 50.
If you think
I know.
about
To be fair, I've been way more sensitive this time. There's
And
only
also,
one or
if
two
you think
parts you
about
got
This
to
time
cut.
has been a lot better.
anything
than
that we need to cut out is like 6 seconds long.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
realistically.
I think it just fucks up the rhythm of a conversation
Yeah.
more than anything.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
right.
should try like maybe like segment it.
We
off.
gotta take.
Actually, we need a HR training.
If
we need,
I
like,
don't know when.
Let's HR, let's do it.
Whenever anybody's listening to this, we're gonna have a logo. My girlfriend's making it. We gotta take pictures today for it.
Yeah, last night when I was like, I got the logo sorted, I was just gonna go on Fiverr and be like, can you make a logo of someone spitting?
The 3 Johnnies. Oh, fuck off.
I fucking love one Irish podcast they do like "Where's Your Head At?" All the black fiends from Dublin.
Isn't that a song?
They're always on.
Yeah.
They always come up on my TikTok.
Yeah,
yeah.
their
Yeah,
TikTok
that's a
clips are
good one.
mad.
That's funny.
They're funny.
Them boys
as
are
fuck,
funny
man.
out. Like, yeah.
Don't respect anyone else though.
What?
I don't respect.
No,
anyone
to be
else.
fair, I do cringe at a lot of like Irish content.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
like Irish mammy
content.
chicken roll.
Yeah, but like, no, that's what like Irish content. That's what you equate it to. But then like Ireland's so easily influenced. It's like you're either like doing some British joke or some American joke.
Yeah,
One thing I find is that we hate anyone that surrounds us.
exactly.
Basically.
We hate anyone that has anything.
Yeah, anything we want.
Yeah.
yes.
It's a bit ludicrous. Still like, but actually, you know what? I'm not actually going to say that. I'll tell you later what I was going to say.
We're gonna end it here.
We're cutting it.
Yeah.
Good night.
We're gonna have
Good
a
night,
nice little
gamers.
outro from Brayden before we leave.
Brayden's gonna
some
make a song
bars.
for us.
So, Brayden, can you sing for us? Can you
Sing-
do your
sing a
cover of
lullaby.
Wonderwall before we leave it?
Oh, there,
Sing a
cowboy.
lullaby.
Mind the camera.
Ooh.
Today is gonna be the day that's gonna come
This
back
has
to
been-
you.
What's the podcast called?
Spitcast.
This has been Spitcast. Special guest, me. It's me, the MP3.
Will you just sing to the camera, please?
What?
Sing
No.
to the camera.
Sing Wonderwall. Go on.
Good night, Sugar Bear.
Good night, sweet prince.
I would like to say good night to all my listeners. Thank you for all your donations.
All right, bye.
Oh, go on,
Goodbye.
so talk to you little kid. Go on.
Bye.
Bye.
Go on, go on.
Bye.
Bye, bye,
Bye.
bye,
Bye.
bye, 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 bye.